Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bell, Bay, Ying, Ural, JVDK. Hello. Snip 514, first time chatter. Hello, welcome. Hello, the Muffin Man. Trev, Wandering Mask. Hello.
Rated my stream with 916 viewers.
Azuma. Hello.
I'm streaming from your channel now.
You're streaming from my channel?
Yeah, I just sent my people over there.
Oh, I see, I see.
We had technical issues, so I figured you'd help me out.
Okay. Thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate you.
No, I'm trying to talk to the chat.
Oh.
I'll mess it.
So, no, that's fine. I'll shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you for some Satisfactory, my dude.
All right.
I need to take a little break from the computer. I just lost track of time. I was streaming for like 3 hours, so.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll
we'll see you.
A little bit.
Yeah, we'll see you when you get here.
And we'll get into it. Sweet. All right, see you in a bit, dude.
All right, dude.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, so welcome everybody from Azuma's stream. We are playing some Satisfactory today. Azuma's running late. Joe's running late. Joe said he's gonna be like an hour late, so I guess it's just me for like the little bit here at the start, which is fine. We're gonna be working on hopefully getting plutonium going today. We were trying to work on that a bit yesterday, and we got decently far into it where we ran like the sulfur, our sulfuric acid line over. We needed to make, I don't remember. It's we have to make an acid out of like a resource node that's like where we were storing the depleted uranium or whatever. Is it nitric acid? It might be nitric acid. I have this amazing thing right here, which I'm working from. Yeah, nitric acid. We have the sulfuric acid coming into this. We don't have silica. We have the uranium waste. We actually don't have that, but that's easy enough to pipe over. Yeah, so we need nitric acid coming in. Nitric acid and silica. So that's our goal right now, is to work on those things. What the heck did I just see? Hold on a second. Oh, that's Satisfactory calculator. Yeah. I thought I saw something weird. Yeah, solo Satisfactory. That's right. Nitric acid. Yep, you got it, Zero. You could call the future plutonium building Hermford for the Manhattan project. I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, so right here behind us. Behind. To the north, I feel like that's the front facing this way, so this is the behind. This is our nitrogen. And then I guess we're going to be making nitric acid out of this. This is something that I've never done before. I haven't done anything with the uranium and nuclear in Satisfactory before. So this is all new territory to me. Yesterday, we set up these pipes here. We have one for the nitric acid coming in, and we have another one for the sulfuric acid coming in as well. I believe we hooked everything up. Does this have... Oh, no, I didn't hook that up, but we did increase the production of sulfuric acid. I guess we can hook this line up since we did get that hooked up yesterday. Might as well. We made sure the water going into the sulfuric acid producers was up to snuff. We're definitely making more than enough sulfur. Get that color corrected. Yeah, so this sulfuric line, if you didn't see this yesterday or you're just curious, either way, this sulfur line, kitties, what are they doing? They're all like running over here. That's weird. This goes underneath our thing here. Let me try and pop in real quick so we can see this better. Maybe can I delete this? Yep. Yeah, so under here, the line continues on. I don't have any forward momentum. So I ran this through the ceiling by our water pumps for the nuclear stuff. This comes out of an opening here, which I'm not proud of, but we needed this line to go through, and I didn't want to clip through those platforms. Yeah, and then this comes right over to our sulfuric acid factory. This is the same acid that's going over to process our uranium into the fuel rods. And that heads over to our underground cave area that Azuma's been working on in that back area over there. So yeah, we increased the water supply. We increased how much sulfuric acid these refineries are making. We added some valves here to limit the flow. We only need 90 not millibuckets. Too much mod in Minecraft. 90 meters squared. Cubic meters? 90 cubic meters per minute going this way, and 360 going that way. So we should be good. Can you put floor holes or ramps on the wall, on slanted walls? That's a good question. I don't know if we even tried that. Can you put floor holes on these? That's a wall floor. I mean, technically, yes. Technically, yes. It's kind of weird. Does that actually go through? Like, if I put this right here, what is that? I mean, I guess technically, yes, you can. I didn't even try that. If we put one right here, I'm willing to like revisit this. If we put one right here, we could have this line zoop into here, and then instead of sloping down, it would already be lower, and it might match that level. I don't know. Let's try. And that seems like it's not going up, right? If anything, it might be going down a little bit. It's really hard to tell. If we connect that to there, this is going up, it feels like. So that might not be the best. We might have to add a pump. But yeah, that would actually clean this up. And there we go. Let me paint this. Good call, chat. Let me paint this one too. Nope. You think the pipe going into the angled ramp looks cooler? You think it looks cooler this way than it did before? Bay, hey, thanks so much for the 500 bits.
Baytard Anil cheered 500. Why did the turkey cross the road? To prove it wasn't chicken, D.
Well, we can always switch it back. I'm good either way. This works. We know the floor holes are buggy, so maybe it'll prove to be some sort of a problem, then we'll have to change it again later, but we have two different options. I didn't know that was an option before. I thought we only had the one option, having it clip through or just have it a big hole in our floor. This way there's no hole, so I think it's better, but maybe it doesn't look as good. I don't know. How much power are we producing now? When we looked yesterday, it was around 100,000 megawatts. I think we're going up to like 130. Let's take a look at one of these power poles. 126,000 megawatts at the moment. It's kind of fluctuating a little bit because of the way... Oh, look at this. This reactor's going. It has steam coming out. This one's going. Interesting. Yeah, so again, for those of you who don't know, we have the uranium coming in and it goes into a splitter that goes into this first one underneath the floor here. So if like 50% of the fuel rods go this way and then whatever's left goes this way, and this one gets 50% of those, and then so on and so forth, and it loops all the way around. So basically this one turns on, then this one, then this one, and this one. And like only when the inventories are completely full of 50s, then the next one will fully turn on, and so on and so forth, until we get all the way to the end down here, and then the last two kind of split whatever's left over. So I'm assuming this third one to the end, yeah, this one doesn't have any. this one's starting to fill. This one should be full. Almost full. So when this one fills up, this one will fill up, and then this one will fill up, and then these last two split whatever's left over. So it takes a little bit of time for us to collect all those fuel rods. But yeah, we're slowly but surely bringing the system online. They patched the floor holes. You know what? They did patch the floor holes, and they did say that they did that. But I'll tell you this, it's not patched. Because our coal plant keeps running out of water because they're using the floor holes and have to go there and flush the pipe segments, and then they refill. There's something still funky about it. Maybe if I deleted the pipe segments and like redid them with new floor holes or something, I've never seen these enemies fight each other before. What the heck? I didn't know that was possible. They just killed this kitty. And I guess the kitty killed this thing? I've never seen these mobs attack each other. That's like just confusing to me. Yeah, maybe a break and replace is in order, but like we're kind of beyond that point. All I know is like they said that it was fixed in an update, and I thought it was fixed, and then I went back there like a day or two later after that update, and it was still broken. I was like, I guess it's not fixed. But I haven't actually looked at like replacing things and all this kind of stuff. So maybe it is fixed if we like replace, but yeah, I haven't given it that much thought or time, so. All right. So we need to figure out how to make nitric acid. I think that is going to be the next thing. Getting silica is super easy. Let's take a look at our calculator thing here. So we need nitric acid. So I need 3 blenders. We should already have those set up. So we need nitrogen gas going into one, or going into these 3. We need 360, so each one's 120 per minute. We need water. Just a little bit of water, not a big deal. And then we need some iron plates. So I need an iron node. Okay. Let's set up the nitrogen. This is going to be the hardest part. Just straight nitrogen gas, 360. 360 nitrogen gas. I say it's going to be the hard part, but it's like, I already have all the pipes done. So we need the resource well pressurizer. Okay, so then we need the resource well extractors. Must be placed on an, oh, that's right. I can't place those until this actually has power. So let's grab some power. I've only set this up once before, just kind of testing some water stuff. Okay, so we'll pressurize that. Now, does this accept any overclocks? It does. Interesting. I didn't realize you could overclock this. Or maybe I did? Oh. Anyway, so since we're pressurized here, we should be able to put the resource well extractor. You know what? I think we're gonna put foundations. Let's find a foundation here. This height? Oh, do these not go on the foundations? Oh, I thought they would snap to the foundations. Maybe the foundation's too high to do that? What I'm trying to do is get these things to like not turn 20 different ways. Just turn north, south, east, west, basically. I was hoping that I'd be able to snap them to this, but maybe you can't do that. You cannot. All right. No foundations then. We'll just kind of turn it. Let's see. This is south here. That must be facing south. So this is producing 120 and we needed 360. Is that what I said? I don't remember. Let me take a look real quick. It is 360. So we need more than this. This is a pure. This is a pure. Middle click. This one pure. This one's pure. All right. Wait, how did I just get a foundation from middle clicking over here? Oh no. Isn't there a water node around you somewhere? Yeah, there's some water to the north of me, I believe. There's also this lake where we're getting the sulfuric acid, so I don't know which way we're gonna do this. So now we need to get this pipe over to here, but we need to do it in such a way that's not gonna look like garbage. I think we go from this end here. Try and keep this grid aligned if possible. And what about our elevation? Maybe we go from this level. Ooh. Actually, that's fine. We'll do that. Okay. So now we just need to get these guys to come over here and merge. So maybe I need to turn these facing towards the east. Okay, first things first, I'm going to set up my first line and get that going, and then we'll add in the other ones. Number 4. Nope. You know what? I want to do... Well, hold on a second. How far can we go with this? To right here. So I'll go to this one. We'll do this guy. And this goes right to where we need it. Okay, so we will put it into this one right here. And from here, we will go... Oh, that's too high. Oh, that's a problem. We can do that. So I need this guy. Like so. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so this guy we need to face towards the east. Let's redo this. Both of these we got to do that. I wasn't really sure how we were gonna set this up, so looking east. Yep. And this one is looking east. I'm not sure this one's actually east. Let me try one more time. I don't want these pipes looking weird. I want them straight, so we're just gonna double verify. I think that's right. Yeah, that one was just off a little bit. Okay, so now this will reach all the way over here. The question really is, like, how do I merge this and make this look good? And I don't know if there is a way to do that. Wait a second. Did I not place that? Or did I delete this one? What the heck? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, this one is kind of far back. So this pipe isn't going to be straight. So I'm just going to put our junction like as close as possible, and hopefully it'll just work. Hopefully it won't look too awful. And then this one about right here. About right there. Okay, and just so I have a sanity check, these pipes that we're doing do 600. These do 600. We're only doing 360 through them, so we should be fine. So now the next thing is I need to get this final color that we were using and paint all of these pipes. That was like a brownish beige. Was it this one? Number 12? Maybe it was number 12. That looks right. I could have sworn we had to make nitric acid for this, but it just needs nitrogen, so. Okay, so now we get rid of this stuff. Foundation 4 meter. We're gonna switch to this and I'll just paint the other ones the correct color. We want this vertical. Nope. Okay, and then we need the painter. Not coated actually. Concrete. Okay. I think we're good. Except we don't have, why don't we have anything? This is, what's going on? How did I mess up? Well, I guess it's a good thing. Yes, I think you're absolutely right. I did connect that to the wrong thing. We're using two different sets of blenders, and these are blenders right here, so I thought we were going into here, but we are not. This is nitrogen, so the nitrogen needs to go into these blenders over here. So let's disconnect this final step that I did. The rest of it's still fine, but this is wrong. Now we gotta set this up. This needs water and nitrogen gas. So I'm gonna make the one on the left the nitrogen. Let me just go ahead and paint these real quick. Let me put up the pipes and we'll paint both. That way I'm not doing two things. Nope. Okay, paint. We want number 12. Actually, we're probably going to paint this a different color, but I just need to distinguish between the water and the non-water pipes for now. All right, so like we did over here, just going to place these right next to these floor holes. That won't connect. Now they will. And then we need these for the water. Okay. Zoop it. We'll try that one again. Oh, that's too... Okay. You come back just a little bit. Won't go to there. Let's go to here and up one. Okay, we're just gonna do that. And paint it. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. We don't need that foundation. We don't need these two or this one. Vertical. Okay, so we got that sorted. But this still doesn't have the nitrogen gas in it, so I'm not sure what I did wrong over here. The pipe placement is very sleek. Thank you. Is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing. Trying really hard. So what did I do wrong? Flush? It shows the nitrogen gas in here, but it is not going through this pipe. So what's the problem? Nitrogen gas. It's full of the white fart. What does that even mean? Oh, is the pipe actually full? I guess if I was using the other pipes. Mark II pipeline. These. It is full, and it's hard to see because of the way that's colored. Let me just update these. Okay, now we can actually see that there is stuff going on in this pipe. Yeah, this looked empty to me, but I guess it's not. Okay, so all of those blenders have that. We need water going into this. So our closest water supply, we do have that water node. Let me take a look at the map real quick. Where are we at? So we're here. We could pull some water from the lake. We only need 90. Or we could do the resource node over here, which I don't know how far this is. Right here. I mean, I guess we could do that and do a stacked thing, but we don't have much room, so I'm gonna have to lower the pipes if we're gonna do that. Or we could do a side by side, I suppose. Yeah. Missing heavy modular frames? How are we missing heavy modular frames? This is something I think Joe was doing, wasn't it? I think we can probably craft some just to get us through this workbench. No, we need the crafting bench. Look at us having to craft by hand like Neanderthals. What even is this? Is that enough? We good. Oh, I made one too many. Oh, I guess I used from my inventory before I took from the thing, so that's fine. I was gonna upload the extra one. All right, so we want resource well extractor. Oh, this isn't active because I don't have power. Why is there 3 uranium waste just floating right there? Okay. Ba-bum. All right, so now that we have that, I should be able to do this pressurized. No, not pressurized, resource. I guess we'll have it go along this path. Ah, man. I want it to be like on the world grid. Like mounted like we have these over here. So that's gonna have to make it go cross country, I think.
Hello.
Hello, X.
Hey, Hypno. I'm just logging in.
All right.
Need help with anything?
Well, what I'm currently doing is setting up the nitric acid for the plutonium processing.
Okay.
I mean, if you're looking for stuff to build, I mean, we could probably start getting walls and like a basement and stuff around this new platform area.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you could help with some of the more technical stuff if you feel up to it.
Oh, I could give it a try. As long as I don't have to do any math.
Oh, there's always math involved.
Okay, I logged in. I am getting radiated.
Oh no. You not have filters?
Yeah, I do. Oh, but I'm moving away from it. Oh wow. I'm at some funky stone. There's like vents with gas coming out of the stone.
Yeah. That's the resource well. That's the nitrogen. Let me see where you at. You might not know where this build is. You might. I don't know.
I see you.
I still don't see you.
It's because you got. There you go.
Oh, you're right there. I see you. Hi.
Hi. Rude.
That's my hello.
Hi.
Customary
Behind you.
coffee drink right in your face.
Look at that guy.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
He was looking right at you. He was.
Should you saying that I need to take care of this? Some business here?
No, he saw you hitting me. That was all.
Now he's seeing me hitting him
No!
right in the bum
No, let me do this. I'm joking.
with the chainsaw. Get him! Get him, X!
It
Oh, you
doesn't
got
work on
him! Good job.
Yay, murder!
You know, I logged
our
in
planet
and I
now.
was over here and I saw one of the spider things fighting one of those things. I didn't know the mobs fought each other, but apparently they do.
Have you stood over here, Hypno?
I have.
It's really warm and cozy.
You know, it's still warm and
Gives me a
cozy
bit of
right
a
where I'm at here.
True. I love that you can place these in the world.
And those, like that little thing that you set up there looks amazing. I like it.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is really
I
good.
think the color really, like now we know how to do custom colors.
Oh,
can
did
have
you
a lot of
paint
fun.
those?
Yeah.
Wait, no, not the nuclear barrels.
No, I thought you meant the tower. Do you mean the barrels?
Yeah,
the barrels
yeah.
is good too.
The tower is good. Yeah, I like the tower a lot.
but the barrels is better.
No, I was just saying I like the little area that you set up here with the nuclear waste sprinkled about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The nuclear waste is the best bit.
Of that little area there, yeah.
I know. That's the bit that took me 5 minutes. Not even that.
Yeah, so the new area we're setting up is over here to the south.
South. Yep. This looks different. What's this thing? Resource well extractor. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to pressurize the resource well with this thing, the resource well pressurizer. And once you do that, then you can extract from the little satellite nodes.
Oh, you went that way. The pressurizer is...
The big yellow thing in the center of the stone area.
Am I just like following the pipes, right?
No. Come here.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, this pressurizes this area, and then you can extract from the little satellite areas of it.
Oh, okay, that's unusual. I got it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have expected it to work like that.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, this is the area that we're currently setting up over here. This is going to be for the uranium waste processing.
Okay. Wait. In the future, right? Like the tower, it's in the tower for now, but we're gonna build it over here eventually.
Well, the tower over there is storing our nuclear waste. We're going to be
okay.
processing the nuclear waste into plutonium.
Yes, and we're doing that here, right?
Yes.
Do you know what? I was gonna be like, oh, I'll help Hypno with technical stuff today, but I come over here and it's like a blank canvas for building again.
Mm-hmm. And that's
How-
perfectly fine if you want to do that.
I might. Is this as big as this area is gonna be?
I don't know, actually. Hold on. Let me take a look. I got to bring out the spreadsheet and all of this kind of stuff. So, yeah, we have the 6 blenders, and then I need 3 particle accelerators. So whatever the size of the particle accelerators, that should be the final size. But then we still have to take the plutonium pellets and do other stuff with them, and I haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay.
So we could have like another building off of this.
I think I'd like to do some technical stuff, but while it just popped into my head, I need to get a foundation here first. Maybe 2 foundations. Let's see. Okay. Now that we know how to paint, right? Can I... Just thinking how this works again. So, the custom swatch I have to edit and load a preset.
Yes.
Does that work? So, this shouldn't mess with what... Oh, wait a minute. Right, so pitch black is possible. And then for the other color... Okay, that looks good. Bright yellow?
Leslie,
You
what do you
know,
mean right
like
now
hazard
anyways?
colours? Maybe we could build...
Oh, you're gonna do like the radiation symbol out of these?
I wasn't thinking that, but we could. I was
Oh,
just sort of thinking about the colours.
I see.
Like, having a striped build. The only problem is you can only have one custom thing at a time. Okay, do you know, I've had a long day. Maybe I don't want to do this, but...
It's all good.
It popped into my head. I was just thinking, like, now that we know how to paint, like, we can put in some really vivid color scheme here of, like, that screams nuclear. But yeah, let's do technical stuff.
You could also go
a
like
long day. It's clearly a good time for technical stuff.
you could also go like really detailed if you want to.
Oh yeah, stripes. So when you build a wall with one, hang on, I can just middle click that. When you build it with one, you don't get all that extra like shape on it, do you? You just get.
Oh, that's a good point. I never even. Yeah, I never even noticed that. Huh. So I wonder what all the other walls look like.
There's that. Then there's.
So like the metal ones?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Interesting. I didn't even know about that. I thought they all looked the same.
Oh yeah, there's no like border. Interesting. Today we learned.
It's the little things.
And then there's concrete.
Yeah, let's see what the concrete one looks like.
It's being really fussy for me. Here we go.
Okay, so it just got like the little patterns. Why is this one like glowing red on me? I don't understand. Oh, okay.
It's me.
So it's like the concrete texture kind of squished almost. Per 1 meter.
Yes. We can definitely work with this. That's a good discovery.
Ooh, what's the discovery? I just popped in.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome, Joe.
Howdy. Yeah, sorry, I lost track of time, you guys. I had taken this off my schedule because I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go edit, and then my wife was like, oh, hey, you know, it's such a nice day out. Why don't we go for a hike for dinner, or not dinner, lunch? So it's like we're just out at the park, and my alarm goes off like Satisfactory stream in 5 minutes, and I'm like, well, I'm a mile from the car. I'm definitely not getting back there in time.
No worries, Joe. You should have enjoyed the weather.
Oh no, we definitely did. We had already finished eating when the alarm went off, and we were turning around anyway. So I didn't cut that short. But yeah, sorry for not keeping that in mind.
No worries, no worries. We were just experimenting, and we discovered that if you build a wall with 1 meter walls, like you get a different texture that's a lot cleaner.
Oh yeah, because it's smoother than the like more manufactured looking 4 meter walls.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, I've messed with that a little bit, but I never really thought about like, oh, I should just do this 4 meters high to get that effect.
Yeah, we might do like a black and yellow nuclear thing, but not entirely sure. Anyway, I was gonna help Hypno with some technical stuff, but
Oh yeah, have fun.
I don't know where my brain is at. I'm fried. I've had so little sleep the last few days, and
yeah, I have not been sleeping super great either.
I was about to ask why not, but yeah.
Well, so Love Tropics was this weekend, and my spouse was part of the moderation team and had a lot of overnight shifts and stuff. So
I see.
But yeah, hey, I don't know if you guys, I did the math on the final tally during the HermitCraft segment. Our viewers actually contributed $6,481 to the Women's Earth Alliance in just 2 hours, which is
wow.
bonkers. So if anybody watching Hypno's stream right now was there for that Love Tropics event, thank you so much for that. Y'all are amazing.
yeah, that's incredible. Whoops. Why do my pipelines default to a different color?
Because somebody keeps changing the default colors of them.
Somebody's probably changing them whenever they're like, oh, I'm making nitrogen. Let me make it gray. Oh, I'm making fuel. Let me make it orange. So you just need to say, well, I'm making water. I'm making it blue. Deal with it.
I think the problem is that we just don't know how to change the defaults as quickly as other people. So now we just have multicolor for everything.
Yeah, there are a few things we're lacking in a bit, but we're getting there. We're picking stuff up.
Why did that not? What the heck, game? When I tell you to place the pipe, place the pipe. There it goes.
I am bringing flight to the area.
You're bringing flight? Oh, I see. Yeah, nice. Yeah, getting electricity over there is good. I'm gonna try and pipe some water over here, so I'm gonna be over a little bit to the north. Yeah, I'll go through and give this all a color pass here in a little bit.
So what technical stuff are you doing?
Well, right now I am bringing water over. I mean, I guess you could do that if you wanted to. And then...
I wouldn't trust me with it.
Why not? It's pretty simple.
I was about to say simple tasks only.
Yeah, it's simple. You're literally just bringing water cross country.
Okay, you know what?
In a bucket?
I was gonna say, I can set up some stacked water pipes. Since I'm not streaming, I'll just come over and help you with infrastructure, and Asuma can keep making things beautiful. How's that sound?
Ah! I fell in a hole.
Oh no!
And that's why you would never ask Asuma to carry water for you. Where are you guys at?
At the ping. Can you see the ping from where you are?
I can. It's 2.6 kilometers away.
Yeah, we're at the nuclear area, at the radiation area.
Cool. I'm on my way via hypertube.
Tell you what, I will leave this to you to do then. Either one of you, whoever wants to move the water. I'm going to continue working on the belts and stuff then.
Yeah, water's no problem for me. I'm happy to.
Yeah, there's a resource well just to the north of our current, what is this stuff? Nitrogen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like about 100 meters to the north of it. Just need to run a pipe.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, Joe, another thing. We ran out of heavy modular frames. I think that's your department?
That's odd. I did just make some changes to where heavy modular frames are stored.
So maybe you forgot to like set the uploader or something?
Yeah, maybe the conveyor lift connected to the depot got dislodged or something in the process. I was literally just right there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna fix that first, because that's not good. We need those for like everything at this stage in the game. So
yeah, I had to manually craft some. It was like,
no, that's silly. That is
worst.
Absolutely silly. I will go. Yeah, because I changed. So the heavy modular frames was that big spaghetti mess that I said I was gonna remove before Asuma got back, and then Asuma got back and it was still there for 4 weeks.
Oh.
And so I just made it pretty, and it has 4 times the throughput now. So there's no way we're like completely out of them. It's just in the process of moving it and all that. Maybe it didn't get hooked up to the dimensional depot correctly.
Yeah, that's sounds
so
likely.
Yeah, I'll go sort that, because yeah, we're gonna need a lot of those for the end game, and so I wanted to make sure instead of having one of those with a bunch of spark plugs in it or whatever, it's like, nope, we got 4 proper setups.
I don't think this is gonna work. That's awfully close. I didn't know. Man, that's kind of unfortunate. This definitely needs to be. I want it in line, but I don't want to like snap. I think that blue line means it's lined up with it, right? That should be fine. Wait, is this facing the wrong way?
Okay, all 4 machines are definitely running, so yeah, I'm gonna head to where the output goes and double check that.
No, that was facing the right way. It's really hard to tell like the input and the output. Like, is this the input or the output? I think the output has arrows pointing out of it, but like, yeah. So this is the output.
It's like a roller coaster.
Something is definitely up with... So something is up with the conveyor lift where it's not like hooking into the depot properly. I'm just gonna remove it and rebuild it and hope that fixes it, because...
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you know how there's that baffle or scaffold or whatever, that like accordion thing?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like it's not connecting to it properly. It looks like it's connected, but when you get close to it, it's not sealing. So I'm gonna try that again.
Oh, I see. I placed one of those vertical conveyors a while ago. It was like to a really high floor lift or a floor hole or whatever, so it was like super long. But like the spine of the conveyor was offset from like the accordion things. Like it looked like the thing was just misaligned completely.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, we've got 3 industrial containers underneath the dimensional depot feeding up into it that are completely full of heavy modular frames at this point.
Okay.
So yeah, it just wasn't hooked up. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no
Oversight
problem.
there.
Yeah, things happen.
Glad to get that fixed. And
I
like
just,
said,
I
in
would
the
have
long
fixed it.
term,
I
this is a
had no
much better
idea where it
setup.
even was, so.
You know what? I don't know if I moved the map marker for where... I've been trying to... Anytime I put a dimensional depot, I try to put a map marker in for it. But the old one would have been, inaccurate now. So, yeah, let me find where I am.
So Azuma, what do you think? We need 3 of these particle accelerators here. We can overclock 1, so we only need 2 of them.
I think they should be higher up in the sky.
We can change them however you want, but that's part of the footprint. So it's either 2 or 3 of them, whichever you think. And if you want them higher, you can move them.
What if we stacked them vertically?
Could do that.
So this one here, how is it aligned?
These things are just really big.
So I reckon if we do, okay, I'm gonna build a little something.
Yep.
And then we'll roll with it.
Yeah, I'm not working on that part now. I was placing them down so we kind of had the idea of space.
This might be too big. Is this temporary, or can I remove one of these?
You can move them, but we need 2 or 3 as part of this build.
So if I just dismantle it, we can rebuild it later.
Yes.
Okay.
Just as long as you know that we need that for the footprint or for the size of the building or whatever.
Yeah, I'm using this one here as reference.
Okay. Okay, so we need silica coming in still. We need silica and uranium waste. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm getting confused. We need the other, where's the other blender? This one. We need iron plates, water, and nitrogen. So we have the nitrogen and the iron, I'm sorry, we have the nitrogen and the water. The water is going to be piped in, but we got that under control. Let's work on the iron plates. What is the best way for us to make iron plates? An iron bar plus a steel equals that. Probably we're just gonna do this. I mean, we only need 30 iron plates per minute total, so it's like 10 per blender. I guess I could set these up for the nitric. Oh, you know what? I never looked to see. Is there a nitric acid? Like alternate recipe? No. Oh, I guess I did look this up. There is not one. Okay, so nitric acid. Nitric acid. And nitric acid. Okay. So then we need items coming in. So we will do elevators, elevated thingies. I don't know where our closest iron node is, so we'll have to figure that out as well. No, we're gonna do it on this one. Then a splitter. I'm gonna assume we're gonna bring it in from the other side. I'm gonna set these up so they're coming in from this side. Might have to change that. Okay. So let us look for iron node. Where, oh, where? 400 meters this way. Aha. Normal, 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 normal. Okay, doesn't matter which one, they're all normal. And there's also water over here too. With an exploding rock. Who wants to see some explosion? Get exploded. Fire in the hole! Totally don't need to throw one on this one, but I'm doing it anyway because explosion. Alright. So we need a miner. Probably have to build portable miners. Need 3 portable miner.
Is there like a way to select your hotbar number?
I don't think so. I think you just gotta scroll wheel it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I've always scrolled it. Well, if you hit like Alt 3,
Yeah, all
No,
doesn't.
or-
All doesn't do it.
Control, no, that doesn't do it. Huh. No, I don't think so.
Cause that'd be kind of nice, but yeah.
I think Alt
Did we ever
F4.
unlock?
Oh, what did I do here?
Did we ever unlock the third? No, well, obviously we didn't. But what happened to unlocking the third blueprint designer?
Oh, we needed to make something we couldn't make yet.
Ah, that
Is
makes
this
sense.
But
Minecraft?
now
Yes.
we actually
This is
have
definitely
unlocked the thing to
Minecraft.
Make that we just haven't done it. So the thing is, the stuff that we unlocked uses a ton of power, so we kind of need to sort this nuclear power stuff first.
Got ya.
Speaking of that, am I gonna play tonight? Yeah, it seemed like Jasassin was able to play. Or he said that he was gonna be able to play. He confirmed it earlier, so I think so. Do I smelt the bars here and then just I guess I do that. I was just gonna send the raw ore over, but we might as well just do it here. You love the new texture pack? Yeah, this texture pack almost makes it feel like it's a completely different game. It's amazing what a texture pack does. Okay, so we want smelt. I don't know how many of these we need. I'm gonna put that there and then we can middle click it later. Let me see what we got here. So this is doing 240, this does 30. Right? 30. 240 divided by 30. That's what? 8 of these? I said I was gonna do that so I could middle click and then I just deleted it. Dang it.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might not work. I might have to actually scooch these back a little bit. No, we'll make this work. Splitter. Input this way, output. We're just gonna do it this way. I was gonna do them vertically in the air, but honestly, the way that's gonna work is not gonna be good because these machines are aligned on a different axis. The input and the output of these machines are misaligned. So if I had the vertical lift, the belt would have to do like a weird thing if it would even connect. So we're not gonna do that. We'll do that on the output of the smelters though. So I need a belt. I need a belt that's on, oh, 5, let's do straight, there we go. That is absolutely incorrect. Nope, that's incorrect as well. All right.
Oh.
The merger. Then I can do this. Wherever that's going, I don't know. Please throw a Noblisk exploded thing at Azuma? That's not very nice. Why would I want to do a not very nice thing to Azuma? Don't be mean. Okay, so those are all connected. Everything should be set up. We just need to run the power over here, obviously. Oh, I need to set these all to be smelting iron. Copy. Pasta. 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 And pasta. Iron. Iron. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. So yeah, we just need to run power over here. Let's just see where this is. This is a pretty good height, honestly. Okay, let's get a foundation. Vertical, 4 meter. I am not sure which one. It's kind of like in the center of both, which is unfortunate. We need this to be like on the center of one, so we just have like one pillar thing going over. Where's my belt? This one. Wait, that's on default. I mean, sure. Oh. Not sure how far over this is going. Okay, let's take a look where we are in relation to this build. So if I keep coming this way, we need to make the turn somewhere around here. Meow, 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 meow. I'm just going to place a random foundation aligned to the world grid right here, just so I have a reference of like about where we need to be. Steam or Epic? I never played this on Epic. There was something about the Epic store that I wasn't a fan of, so I never went Epic anything. Always Steam.
Hypno,
Hello.
do you need like a lot of logistics space around the particle accelerator?
That I am not sure. Let's see. The particle accelerator requires the non-fissile uranium, which is going to be coming out of the 6 blenders in a row, plus some nuclear waste. So we only have 2 inputs, so I guess not a lot.
That is very good news. I might be ready to start building this in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, no rush. I'm still like working on other things, bringing some iron plates over, etc. Or iron, I guess.
Cool. I might build it up and then put them in.
Shoot, I was supposed to turn these into plates.
Do you want the building to start on this big platform? Yeah.
Do I want the building to start on the big platform? I don't understand the question.
Yeah, don't worry then.
Okay.
We're good.
So I guess I need... Is this another resource well right here? What is this? This is a geyser? This is weird looking. Huh. It's like a crater. Anyway, yeah, so I was supposed to take the iron bars and turn them into plates, and I forgot that I need to do that. So we needed... 1 second... Just asked and tell me he's having computer problems again. Maybe no stream tonight then. I don't know. He's working on it. Okay, so we needed how many plates? It was 90 or was it 30? It's not very many. So we're making way more iron ingots than what we need.
Did you still need that water? Sorry, I got distracted with the heavy modular frames. And
but
then
it is, yeah, I do need it, but it's not like super important. That's right this second. So you're good.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, on the way back, I was like, you know, I should start building a hyperloop between the two nuclear plants. And then I was like, maybe I'm spending a lot of time on this hyperloop between the two nuclear plants and not getting that water line in.
No, you're all good. You're good.
Okay.
I'm still working on other things.
But yeah, basically, it seems like there's going to be a lot of cases where you're going to need stuff, or it might help to move stuff quickly between the two places. Like, oh, let me run over there and grab a bunch of this, or let's go look at how this is done in the other one to check on something, or...
All right, so we can do 20 per minute in one constructor, or I can overclock it to do the 30. I think we'll just do that. So I just need one constructor. I think I'll just do it down here. Since I haven't really set up that infrastructure properly. Let's see. So this looks like it'll align properly. And then we need, I think, just a smart splitter. Instead of a splitter on the top, we'll do a smart splitter. That works, right? Oh, it doesn't work. It works if I do a default. Oh, I can place this better. So that's where it currently is. I need it about right there. Let's try that. Yeah, that lines up now. Get rid of this guy. All right, so the smart splitter, we can like send off extra iron ingots somewhere else if we need to. And then this, we will do that. I was almost thinking I should do like a small output with a splitter or a merger or whatever, and then do this, because I think this is slightly lower height than when we had it before. So let me do that real quick, even though this part is completely unnecessary. This will give us just a little bit more vertical height.
Does this thing need to be close to the other buildings? Can I move it out a little bit?
Do what need to be close to the other buildings?
Particle accelerator?
I mean, you can move them. I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
Why does it feel like this is shorter than what it was before? It shouldn't be. That should be the same height. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. This is becoming a little weird. This should work. Actually, I don't know if it lines up there, but we'll figure that out. can't tell. I need to like stand somewhere. There. That looks, nope, that does actually go down. That's too tall. Guess that's how we can tell. There.
Digital Dumber just resubscribed for 89 months. That's like the nice number, but 20 more mink.
Yo, Digital Dumber, thank you so much for the 89 months, dude. Appreciate you. Let's make it to the end. Duh. Maybe not actually, because this needs to come out a little bit. So we need a vertical lift. I guess I could put a floor hole right there. I don't know where that snaps to. Let me put a thing right here. It snaps to right there. Wait, that's going the wrong way, isn't it? Hold on a second, I gotta redo this. Let's go this way. And let's do a double ramp.
Did we just lose power?
I don't know. I'm not anywhere near.
I would be very surprised if we did, honestly, with how much power we're making now.
Oh, I seem to have lost power here.
Like your jetpack just fell out of the sky, or like you heard the chunk sound of the whole thing?
I got a hover pack and it's just not working. There's no power running through the cables.
Did you accidentally remove it?
Don't think so. I was building. I wasn't removing anything. Yeah, there's no power coming through the power lines anymore. Oh wait, no, there is it. Wait, what's going on?
Because we're making like over 100,000 megawatts. That would be ridiculous if we weren't making power anymore. No, we got power.
Huh.
Using your jetpack instead of the hover pack and making a mistake, or?
When I head down to, like, I'm following where the wires go,
Uh-huh.
and then yeah, then all of a sudden you just lose power down this end, but there's wires connected.
That I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, very odd.
I'm gonna try and keep these all at the same height, so I might have to redo this last vertical lift that I did. Let me get rid of this poison thing as well.
Oh, we got a quantum encoder.
Those things are huge.
Are they?
Yeah, that's yeah, it looks like a starship landed in your yard. That's one of the things
It's
we
not
need a
that
ton of
big.
power to make, or to keep running.
Oh, I'm just an idiot.
I swear, before today, I have never seen mobs fight each other like this.
Particle accelerator clips the building. That's annoying.
So this actually needs to go up one more.
Ooh. Oh, I got very lucky. Very lucky.
How so?
Well, oh wow. It clips the building where it snaps to, but if you nudge it about, it can clip the building. Like, it looks like it should be clipping more of it, but somehow it's not. I don't know how to
Nice.
describe it. But yeah, I miscounted when I built this whole thing. Oh, and I mispainted some of it as well. Made some other mistakes with this thing as well. I think I might redo it.
They're not mistakes. They're happy accidents.
It don't make me happy. Why am I not getting power over here? Oh, it's so annoying.
Okay, we gotta kind of make this look semi-decent, so we're gonna kind of redo what I did before. Double ramp this one. For some reason I feel like I was able to do this in a different way before. If we do that, then that doesn't look connected. And maybe I should do like a 4-meter one. Still gonna have an issue. So maybe not that. Maybe if I do like these. I need inverted. Inverted ramp wall. But then I need to place like a wall. Ah, these aren't going where I want them to go. I think I need to place this here. I should have placed one. I gotta search for it again. Inverted ramp wall. Maybe I'm mistaken on how this works. How did I do this before where we got them to like be underneath? I just want them to be like along this wall right here. How do I do that? Do I have to place a regular wall? I can't even place a... Okay, so we can place one there. And I can place one here. Do I have to have a foundation here in order to do it? Oh, that's probably what it is. Okay. So if I do this, I press H and I can nudge it. Maybe something like that. Just to try and give it some sort of structural appearance. That looks good. I like that. That's fine. I like it. We're going with that.
Can you load a blueprint? It seems like that would be a smart thing.
Yep, from a blueprint designer.
Nice.
Wow, Hypno, it says you stream for 7,974 hours on Twitch. That's 332 days. Well, I have been doing this for a number of years. So there's that. Unless that just means my current stream says that I'm doing that, in which case that's incorrect. What is giving me poison? This... Okay, we get rid of this thing. Just a couple of years. All right, let's go take care of this while we're down here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that pillar there. This is, well, even though like that's not technically connected to it, this will be our support pillar. How far over? I guess to there. We need that. I guess I should do the same thing here that I did over here. And how did I do that? We needed a foundation like that. Inverted ramp. I think we're doing these. H. Right there. Oh, I don't want that zooped. Dang it. Yep, and get rid of this. Okay, I think we're good. I guess I could just add this back even though we're not using this. That way it doesn't look like it's floating. It looks like it's being supported by at least something. Okay. Yeah, we needed that one. Oops. All right, so how far does this belt go? It goes to right here, but I will bring it back one more just so we have some extra buffer room. So this one, right like that. I think that's it.
Does this game have a build limit?
I think
height?
the height-wise, I don't know. I think the more foundations you put in the world, the laggier it gets, and there is like a physical limit to the amount that you can have, but
That's lame.
I think it's one of those things like it's so high that unless we were trying to hit it to like make a point like, oh, we're gonna get 15 friends to all place foundations for 25 hours straight, I don't think we'd ever hit it.
you're probably right.
Wow.
This
that'd be
saddens
lame.
me that this is off.
Oh, it's being lame. Why does it sometimes only let you like nudge in one direction?
I don't know. Nudging is really inconsistent. I've heard that's one of the things that people are biggest on modding in is infinite nudging and rotational nudging, but I don't know. It seems like they should be a core game thing.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Right, this is only the beginning of this tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops.
Now, I suppose I could lift the input up and then have this go up to match it, and then we could have like a straight belt here. And in fact, I think I'll do that. If we just do this, and then I can match a vertical lift over here to match that. But I don't know what the height there. That seems good. Now we're not clipping through the power pole anymore. I think I might have to redo this belt though, so it goes into this vertical lift. I don't know if that attached to the lift or if it attached to this or if that even matters, but we'll just remember that for the future that might be a problem. Yeah, I don't care if the belt is centered as long as the belt is straight and doesn't have like weird crooks and kinks and vertical elevation changes. You know, anything along those lines. As long as the belt looks nice, that's about as far as I care. If it's not centered on the platform, whatever. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. So we need to get power over here. So the next thing we need to do is run power lines. So I'm just gonna stick a power line next to each one of these guys. Even though we can do this in a more efficient way. Why can I not place this here? I gotta click that every time, right? So this is going to be a little bit different. I think we're just going to run it to here. And then I'll bring it down to like this one. Good, that doesn't clip through anything. We'll just do that. That'll work. That powers everything up. Everything should be connected. We should be good. Did I not... Do I have to tell the miner what to mine? Why is this not turning on? Iron ore? No power? Oh, did I not actually connect this? Wait, what? Did the line I pull from not have electricity? Okay. Oh, what is this? This needs to be scooched back one, I think. Or did I not... Did I do this belt not... Did I do that with default? Maybe that's what happened. Ah, much better. Much better. Okay, yeah, so this power line... Oh, I never connected. There we go. Right, so we'll get iron coming into here. We have nitrogen not coming in, but this needs power before it comes in, but this has power? So why... Did I not hook up the nitrogen? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, these machines, there's power poles here, but they're not actually connected to power. I understand now. I get it. I would have expected to see iron by now. I need to go back and just check. What's going on? That's power. We got green across the board. Oh, something's wrong here. Oh, you know what? I didn't set this smart. I need left to be any. Just any. Center output, overflow. Right output, overflow. Now we good. Oh, and I need to overclock this as well. Yes, sir?
How do you feel about grand reveals?
I like grand reveals.
Just
Do you
right.
want to see what I built? Because I'm going to bounce in a minute.
I would love to see what you built.
Sweet. Look into the sky.
One moment.
You might just see it. Wow, the view. Whoa! I've just taken note of how cool the view is from up here. Dang. Our nuclear power is insane. Joe, do you want to check this out?
I am still, unfortunately, on my way back your way. I'm pretty far out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm
all right.
setting up the hyperloop so that I can check things out in the future, but right now I'm in the middle of nowhere.
That's all right. I got to bounce, so I can't wait.
No, go for it. Hypno's the only one streaming, so it's not like I'm...
All right, I'm coming over. Sorry. I'm coming over. Let me... Oh, I can kind of see it. Oh, wow. You've been busy. I haven't even noticed that you've been doing all of this. Jeez.
I've been building.
Oh, I need to land or I'm going to splat. Okay. Wow. And this is our particle accelerators in here?
Yep, there's 3 of them.
Wow. And are they hooked up? Like, is there an
No,
input?
there's power in there, but I was gonna leave that for you.
Okay.
That's your specialty, right?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I just didn't know. Yeah, we can make this work. This looks really cool.
Thank you.
I won't mention that you got a little bit of things sticking out of the windows clipping, but you know.
I'm aware of it. It's, you know, I've made it as little. It's worse on that floor. Dang it.
No,
That
it
one
looks.
needs to be rebuilt.
No. This looks good. Don't worry. Don't even worry about that.
You can nudge it a tiny bit further and then it doesn't clip. But I must have messed it up on the 2nd floor.
Oh, you're talking about the middle particle accelerator?
Oh, and the 3rd floor as well. Yeah. So the bottom floor is. Why does part of it? Oh, I see. So the floor is at a slightly different height, so it makes more of it clip out the higher you go up. They're actually all perfectly well. They're all aligned the same.
Oh, it's like the
higher,
yeah, I see.
Yeah, the higher up you go, they're actually at a different height, so different parts clip.
Yeah, it's being covered up by like these horizontal beams down here, whatever. Yeah.
What we could do, if we really wanted to, is maybe like rip out the windows on the bottom floor on one side and sort of extend it out so it doesn't just look like one big plain tower. But I think that's all I'm going to do for now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great start or a great build, whichever you want to do. But I like it.
I'm glad you do. Right, I'm going to bounce. Enjoy.
All right,
Have a
X.
Enjoy
great night,
hooking it
X.
up.
We'll catch you
See
later.
guys. Bye.
See ya.
So it looks like all of these nuclear reactors are online. Oh no, these last 2, they're still. It looked like they were all online. How are we doing? No fuel. Okay. What about this one? We're up to 41 in the 3rd one. 50 in this one. Yeah. We're almost there. We're almost fully online now. X has really gotten to the aesthetic of this playthrough. Yeah, like, it's fantastic. A lot of the stuff that he's been doing is just great. All right, where did I leave off? Oh, right, we were trying to get that constructor up and running. Yeah, I don't know what this constructor was saying. Like, we had iron in there. It was set to the iron plate recipe. I was overclocking it, and it was said that I was making like 0% or 1%, and I couldn't change it. Like, something seems wrong with this constructor. Iron ingot, 0.345 per minute. What does that mean? Why is this going at like such a slow pace? What is happening? What is wrong with this? 0.330 per minute. Something seems wrong with this. I think I need to replace this machine. Let me kill the power. And then I'll remove the iron. And then we should be able to change the recipe. Iron rods, for instance. $0.1515 per minute. I have never seen a machine do this before. 30 per minute, 30 per minute. This is so confusing. This means I gotta like rebuild all this other stuff too. Constructor. This is gonna be for iron plates. Now it says correct. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened, but something like screwed this machine up. And then we want this to make 30 plates per minute. There we go. 30, 45. Okay, now things are set correctly. Yeah, that's so weird. All right, I need this inventory. Get rid of this, that. This guy. I think we just delete everything else because nothing else will go back in because we have so much storage. Okay, here comes up some iron plates. All we need is 30 per minute, so we should be getting this. We'll have a backlog. Then when we eventually turn these on, everything will be just fine. Your mouse severely underclocked it and it got down to almost 0, so it's trying to fulfill that request first very slowly. Oh, is that what was happening? Like the very first recipe was set to like 1%. Okay. I guess that makes more sense then. I guess. If you think about it hard enough, I guess it does. What time is it? Okay, we still got time. So how's that water coming, Joe?
I am almost back to you. I've reached your sulfur line. And I have started putting stackable hypertube supports on top of your stackable sulfur conveyor supports.
Okay, so I will run the water. No worries.
Sorry, I really thought that this would not take this long. It's really far.
Yeah.
But this will so our biggest actual intersection now for those what do you call them? Hypertubes is actually now the fun zone. So this is going to bring you to the fun zone, which will connect you to the coal plant, the desert, or the nuclear north plant.
Oh, okay. I keep running back and forth, but the thing is, I don't know which direction I'm going, like where this pipe has to run. So it's almost like I need to set up a foundation and then like run that back so I know exactly the path that I'm taking. Like, where am I right now? Where's our nuclear stuff? I'm so off course. I need to be here. So what I need to do is put a foundation here. I'm gonna vertically lift this. We're gonna do like a really bad thing here, but this is temporary. So that is the foundation.
I really appreciate you putting these sulfur lines on the stackable conveyors. That's a huge time saver for everything else that goes out this way.
Yeah. I think it looks better too, personally.
I agree.
So this is so I can have a bird's eye view of where the water is. See, now I know the water needs to come over here. I had no idea where it needed to go before. Now the next thing, which one's closer? Looks like this one's probably the closer one. Not that it matters too much, but... Okay, so our water is here, our sky bridge is there. We're not actually using the sky bridge, but we're using that to like determine our path. So we're gonna bring that over here. Now I gotta figure out the elevation, like where's the highest elevation? We might be at the highest elevation. I'm gonna delete the sky bridge up above. Oh, we got a power line going through. That should be okay. Oh, this is pretty close to the highest elevation right here, but I think it's still workable. Okay, we'll try this.
Oh, wow. This is looking really good. I'm just overlooking you guys now where the sulfur line comes in. This is spectacular.
You must be talking about the build that Azuma did, the tower there.
Well, I see two towers. I guess he's a big Lord of the Rings fan. I see like a green one, and then I see a gold-topped one too.
Yeah, the gold-topped one, I don't think that one's Orthink. I think it's the other one.
Gotcha. So, where would you like to have your Hyperloop entrance to take you back to the fun zone? Where should I put this by that front door of the Nuclear North thing? Or, sorry, not Nuclear North, the north entrance of your cave, or should I put this somewhere else on the other side?
Yeah, that's something I don't know. I'm gonna leave that in your hands. Whatever you think makes sense.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't stepping on your toes in terms of if you were planning on expanding in a certain area or doing a certain thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you put it over by the nuclear plant itself, like where the nuclear, maybe like where the drone, like that area, that would be fine, I guess.
Oh, okay. I see the drone port from up here now. Yeah, the drone's just landing over by where the sulfur, the liquid sulfur goes in.
Yeah. I thought that would have made it. Yeah, absolutely. Like a proper hypertube hub. We were kind of talking about that before. We need like a nexus or whatever, where like all hypertubes go to one location, and then you can go from that location to like anywhere. And it looks like Fun Zone might be that Nexus area. I don't know for sure though. Oh, didn't I click? Too far. I think we're just gonna hope that it goes to right here. Is that close enough? Okay, so now we gotta remove some Mother Nature. And delete that power line, did I? No. What is in the fun zone? Oh my goodness, so much fun is in the fun zone. We built a little course for having fun. For the factory carts, like a little maze, like a race course kind of a thing. Is one of these not centered? Oh, I guess this isn't centered. Okay. Now I wonder if I turn this thing, instead of like having it face due west, if I turn it just slightly at an angle. I'm gonna place that there for now so I can click it again. Like if I place this, instead of facing directly this way, what if I face it just slightly like, whoop, I didn't place it. What if I face it just slightly this way? Like, how would that change our pipe? Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna ever make this thing look good. I'll try a little bit more just for fun. What if I go like this? Actually, I think that it's not perfect. It's better. I mean, it looks weird there, but I think it's better. Emergency sneeze. Oh, dude, this pipe is like all wheeled. It like goes this way and then seems to like not be centered on this one. Oh, that is off. What the heck? I guess that makes sense then, that the pipe kind of like does a little zigzag thing, because that is off. But it's intentionally off because of this pipe. Thank you. You think I deleted the power cable? Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Man, I'm still getting radiation over here. What is giving me the radiation? This guy. Okay, so this is doing its thing. So we got water, we got nitrogen, we got iron plates. I think we are good to make the nitric acid now. As long as that water actually comes over here. Oh, did I hook this up? I don't remember. Yeah, it is hooked up and there is water. We might need a pump. We'll see. None of these have water and we might need a pump. Which is fine. We have power right along here. Pump.
McLesley13 just gifted 5 subs.
Leslie, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit of head lift here. I know I shouldn't need one, but this pipe wasn't being full, and now it is with the pump, so I don't know. I agree I shouldn't need one, but it looks like I needed one. So the last thing that we need to do is get power connected to this, and the powers are up here. So let me just throw a power pole beside each one of these machines, give it a little bit of power, and then that'll probably be it for today for me. Oops. And then this will just connect to this power here, I suppose. We'll have to figure out the actual proper power going forward, but that should do it. Oh, we never set up the output for the nitrogen gas, and that needs to head over. This doesn't... Nitric acid doesn't produce any, you know, it's just, okay, yeah. So floor hole, we might set this up real quick. This is like another thing that we can do very quickly here. There. I don't know why that one was giving me problems trying to see like where that was going. Now I need to paint these a different color. We use this beige color for the nitrogen. This was actually supposed to be the nitric acid color. We'll have to change the other pipe later, but for right now we'll just leave that there. And then this output will connect to that one over there, and then we got to change this pipe color. I can't. Why is that not telling me if it's online? I think right there.
Okay, the hypertube has been tested. It runs in
Oh,
one
that's the wrong
direction in
one.
about 22 seconds, and in the way back about 80 because of differences in elevation. There's maybe a way I could have made it not be so uphill on the way back, but I don't know. It was big elevation shift.
All right.
It still gets you there. It just slows you down a bit on the...
That's the important thing, that we actually just get there.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, like, I could always use 80 seconds to stretch and have a drink.
Is this thing too long? Like, why is this not connecting? It doesn't say too long. Auto. Auto 2D. Noodle. What? Why? What is going... I can't place anything. That's fun. This is nitric gas right here. This is nitric acid. So if I have nitric gas in here, that's a problem. Maybe I gotta flush this pipe network. I think that's the problem then. I didn't realize there's already a fluid in there. Okay, so we paint that. This is that. So nitrogen, we need like some kind of a gray color, and that's what this needs to be painted. Can I press B? This needs to be painted like some kind of a gray color. Joe, what color were we painting nitrogen? Do you remember the swatch?
Nitrogen for the gas we were using. Let me pull it up.
Or do we have like a custom saved?
Okay, so I was using for nitrogen gas, I was using swatch 3. For nitric acid, I was using swatch 14 because that's the closest in color. So all my nitric acid pipes are swatch 14. It's a kind of a greenish yellow.
No, yeah, I understand. Okay, so I'll do 3 for the nitrogen gas. I think I was using 12 for my nitric acid, but I can change it. Whoop, I don't want to paint that one.
I mean, you can, yeah, I mean, since it's a different facility, you can do whatever you think looks best with your aesthetics too.
True. I'm just trying to paint it the same color as the rest, so. All right, I think we got that all painted. This needs to be painted blue again. I think we're good. Now the question is this actually working? Oh, this won't work until we hook this up to power. Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think that is gonna do it for me for today, everybody. I'm gonna sign off and let Joe know that I'm gonna take off. All right, Joe.
Hey,
I think we are, well, I'm gonna call it here for today. We got the nitric acid going. We're almost ready to do the plutonium over here.
Woo.
We just need to run that pipe over and get these blenders going, and then run that into the particle accelerators. But I think that's a job for another day. That's a lot of logistics stuff to do still. So
yeah, I agree with you. Since I'm not streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up now. But yeah, it was great hanging out, and maybe we can next stream I can show you the hypertube as well.
yeah, I definitely want to check that out too. Cool. Yeah, we'll look at that next time.
Catch you later.
All right, dude. We'll see you later. Bye bye. All right, guys, that is it for today. No, I'm sorry. That is it for right now. I'm going to be back in about 45 minutes for a Minecraft modded stream. So I am not going to do a raid. you guys want to sit and wait and chill, that's fine. If not, follow the channel so you get notified when I go live again. We should be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'm sorry, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for more Satisfactory. That's about 2 hours earlier than it is right now. For those of you who don't know the time conversions. So yeah, we'll continue this project tomorrow on our next Satisfactory stream. But again, I'll be live again in about 45 minutes for some modded Minecraft. So we'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye.